I'm Evette Ríos, and this Valentine's Day I set up a build-your-own heart-shaped pizza bar with some heart-shaped toppings, and I'm gonna share the love with these adorable conversation heart cookies. I'm gonna get started on my toppings, and I'm gonna make them heart-shaped because it is Valentine's Day. So I've got this really cute metal cookie cutter. I'm gonna use this to cut my pepperoni. Look at how cute that is. I'm gonna do the same thing with the mozzarella. I'm using a plastic cookie cutter because the mozzarella is much softer. And these come in a set, I got them at Hy-Vee. And now it's time to build our pizza. So one of the things I like to do is buy a store-bought pizza crust. This is gonna save you so much time. Okay, so now I'm gonna cut it into a heart shape. Now it's time to make our pizzas. I've got some pizza sauce right here, and then use a spatula to spread it out. Next, hit it with a little Italian seasoning. And then I'm adding a little cheese. This is a little bit of mozzarella, a little bit of Parmesan. I'm gonna go ahead and put my toppings on. So I've got our adorable heart-shaped pepperoni, our heart-shaped mozzarella, and then I have some sweet peppers and some thinly sliced red onion. Now, my little secret to a delicious crispy crust is a pizza baking stone like this. You preheat it in the oven, get it nice and hot, and then when you transfer your pizza to it, it makes sure that that crust gets nice and crispy. Now I'm just gonna pop it in the oven. I'm gonna go ahead and decorate my bakery department store-bought sugar cookies while my pizza's in the oven. So to decorate, I'm gonna make a royal icing, and this is a very simple recipe that anybody can make. 3 cups of confectioner's sugar. I'm using meringue powder, 2 tablespoons, and then I'm gonna use 1/4 teaspoon of cream of tartar. Now I'm just gonna go ahead and whisk that together, and then I'm adding 1/3 of a cup of water. And now just whisk that up for about 3 to 4 minutes until everything is nice and mixed. That's about perfect. Now what I'm gonna do is divide it into another bowl so I can have some pink cookies and some white cookies. Add a little bit of food coloring to make my pink frosting. Transfer these to a piping bag, and it's time to get started. Pipe a shape around the outside. This is just to kind of hold your frosting. Flood in my icing. Start in one corner and just kind of weave your frosting back and forth like this. Use a coffee stirrer to sort of flatten it all out. If I tap it, it'll simmer down. So I wanted to make these look like those little conversation hearts you can get in the box. So I've got some right on gel icing that's ready to go. And I'm just gonna put some really cute sayings on there. It's super duper fun. Look at how beautiful our pizza turned out. Amazing. Now, one of the things that I like to do is I like to put all sorts of toppings that my family loves so people can kind of mix and match and put whatever they'd like on their pizza. You've got to have some Parmesan cheese and, of course, some red pepper flakes. And it's also fun to have the cookies out because that's going to be our dessert. I think this is the perfect way to spend Valentine's Day at home.